Wonderful. What are some goals, Christian? How many teams do you try to sign up? Is it monthly? Is it weekly? Or is it yearly? How many?
Well, it's actually, you come in contact with individuals every single day.
Mm-hmm.
And, when you have a passion for something, and especially something that is so far reaching in our personal lives as cancer,
Right.
um, every person you come across at some point has had a personal experience with cancer, either individually or with a family member or someone that they know, like we were talking earlier. And it's just keeping that forward focus with that. Um, Again, we can, a team can be as small as one member, and it can be as large as 200 or 300. There is so much that just an individual can do themselves, and it's very touching when you see, an individual or any size team for that matter that takes the time, because it is about volunteering time. Right. And sacrificing. And there are so many people out there that are, going through chemo and stuff, and like you had mentioned earlier, it's very touching and moving that those people know that somebody out there cares.
Oh, yes.
And, this is a great county. We have surrounding counties with other relay teams, but I personally like to think that, we have the best relay team. And, we're going to be the best team, and the best chapter in Kentucky.
And what's are there any certain age limits? Kids can come, elderly people can come.
Any age can come, even for kids. Something as simple as the old-fashioned lemonade stands, on the sidewalk.
Oh.
Selling ice cream. There are just so many things you can do. Even if a teenager would like to just cut lawn, cut the neighbor's grass and donate that. Under the premise of for Relay for Life and for that, people are always very willing to donate, and a lot of times they don't even expect the service to be rendered. They're just impressed with that, and out of compassion for it, they're willing to donate.
That is so great. And Nikki, a lot of these families, a lot of these individuals or people that puts their teams together, they are so determined. And they have such a desire to help these cancer patients. I know some of them will walk all night long if it takes it.
They will, and it's because every person there on the team has a personal connection with someone. Either they have lost someone to cancer, or they know someone that is battling the disease, or even them themselves have been going through it. And it's just an honor to have them come out and put their time and their heart into it.
Right, and if you ever talk to a cancer survivor, they can tell you their experience. I mean, they're so thankful for the hope and cure and to get better, because cancer is a hard thing, and some people have devastating time with it. You go through all the treatments, they lose their hair and things like that. Maybe if somebody like hair salons wanted to get together and donate their time and help the cancer patients, they could do that too.
That's correct.
They could. We also have, too, in our local office in Somerset, what is called our wig room. And if someone is going through cancer and they need wigs or they need a turban, you can go there and get those items for free.
Very great. And now, there's so much that we could say to the people out here today, but tell them some experiences that you've seen while you've been doing the Relay for Life, and just encourage the people to get behind this program.
It's a really good program, and like I said, every dollar goes to help find a cure for cancer and helps with programs that we can help those that are going through cancer, like our Look Good, Feel Good program for women who have undergone treatments in cancer and have lost their hair. They can go and get some things done and get makeovers and get some goodies give to them, and it's an honor to be a part of it. And I think once you get involved, you get the feeling that you're really helping and making a difference, and it makes you want to come back and continue on.
And Mr. Christian, what would you say to the people to get them encouraged to join in this program?
Well, one of the first things that you can do, and you can go to YouTube and you can actually type in cancer videos. That's a very moving thing. It's cancer is horrible in any form at any age. But I think as a society, we tend to be very sympathetic and especially empathetic for children who are going through. Anytime you see the scenes of little children in a hospital, who've lost their hair. And, sometimes we ask ourselves why. And there's a purpose in everything in life. And as horrible as cancer is, there are miracles that happen with it every day. And, we have the opportunity to participate. But I would definitely recommend, watching those. They're very inspirational. They are. And, we've had our relay event already this year. One of the probably the most moving moments of that relay was one of the survivors. Was she 3 years old? A little 3-year-old girl that actually walked in.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It was just the entire audience was in silence as she came by and started clapping, and the committee members, we got behind and started running because she was doing the lap ahead of the banner and so forth.
That is so moving, so powerful. Just the experiences that they have seen doing the Relay for Life. Wouldn't you like to get in behind that and support that, to be able to make differences in people's lives, especially little children? Sure you would. And you know what? There's so many different types of cancer that people don't even realize. There's colon cancer, breast cancer, brain cancer, lung cancer, skin cancer, just cancer. You don't even have to be a smoker or be in the coal mines or like that, black lung. Cancer can affect anybody.
That is correct.
And a lot of people's born with the genes of cancer, like these little children, and it develops. So we can make a difference.
Absolutely, we can.
And in the last remaining moments that we got here, once again, remind the people, when's the next big event coming up that you got scheduled?
Well, on July 13th at Crooked Creek Golf Course, we do have the 5K walk/run. The registration time is at 7 o'clock in the morning for that. If you just want to come out and walk the course with family members, it is $25 per individual. All of that money goes to the Relay for Life for Laurel County. And also on July 27th, there is another 5K walk/run as well at Crooked Creek. And being that I'm also team captain for Walmart, I do know personally that in between those two events, we are going to have a sidewalk. You want to call it a smoothie stand / root beer float and bake sale, and we're going to be having that on July 6th, which I believe is on a Saturday, and also on July 20th. So you're talking about 4 Saturdays in a row of opportunity to come out and have a good time. And it all is 100% is donated to Relay for Life.